Hello YouTube and welcome back. In the last episode, we took Pauline to the Feather Cup, and I gave you a retrospective of what happened on my channel in 2023. In this episode, we're going to move on to the next cup. So, I didn't really talk about it before, but I do like the other characters that they added. I definitely think they're good additions. Birdo especially should have been in the game. Birdo's just one of those side characters that really should be a mainstay in Mario spin-offs. And I love that they gave her the Yoshi's different colors. Like, that just makes Birdo so much cooler to me. I just love the colors. Just add so much to a character. Like, all those characters should have colors. PD Piranha I like as a character, and I like seeing in spin-offs, but my biggest issue with PD Piranha in especially Mario Kart is his head is so freaking big. And it's just like, I always think it's hard to see. I've always thought that if I PD Piranha and King Boo were always paired in Double Dash, and I always preferred King Boo just because like you literally could see around him easier than you could see PD Piranha. And still in this game, PD Piranha's head is it's too big and too distracting in my opinion. I like that he's in the game, but PD Piranha is too big. Obviously I've talked about how much I love Kamek and Wiggler. Peachette, I don't care for. She was just one of those. She was literally that character edition. I'm like, okay, I guess she's not a bad choice. But she's, whoops, not who I'm playing. Not who I'm playing at all. I really think Peachette is just whatever. She means nothing to me. The power up meant nothing to me, and like her character means nothing to me. These three are my favorite though. Like I said, I just played as Pauline. And today and tomorrow I'm going to play as Diddy and Funky. I think I'm going to play as my second favorite. And I'll play my favorite Kong tomorrow. So I'm going to be Funky today because I love Diddy. I do love Funky Kong too though. What do I want to do? Let's do a bike because I feel like, that reminds me about Funky Kong in, what's it called? In Mario Kart Wii, where Funky Kong on that is freaking good. I like the look of that. We might do that. Funky Kong on the Flame Rider was like the most famous, combination. Not the Flame Rider. What was it called? Oh, what was it? It was like a bone looking thing, but yeah, we'll do the Flame Rider today. Standard. Look at you, Standard, being my favorite again. What fits with Funky Kong? Nothing really. What do I like then for stats? The boosted acceleration I like. So let's see if we can get something mildly fitting with that. Do clouds? Sure, why not Funky Kong? You know what? It's a reference to Funky Flights. There you go. Look at me. We're on to the Cherry Cup with I am recording with Los Angeles Laps, Sunset Wilds, Koopa Cape, and Vancouver Velocity. Los Angeles Laps is my least favorite of this grouping. It's one of those tour circuits that I always forget about. It's like, oh yeah, this one. I don't even really remember it that much. It doesn't nothing really stands out to me. I remember thinking it's weird that, like, is there no Hollywood sign? Like, I don't know how close LA... You get LA and Hollywood, like, right? They're right next to each other. Like, how is that not in it? I like that you go down this pier. Like, I know this is a famous pier. Famous, like, with the Ferris wheel. What's it called? I really don't know the name of it. I honestly... I live on the complete opposite end of Los Angeles, so I have no idea what the frick... I just know the generic idea of Los Angeles. But wow, that was really fitting Funky Kong on the surfboard with the friggin' beach in the background. Yeah, good choice, Ben. That's why I picked Funky Kong. It's not that this course is bad. It's just like I just forget about it. I don't like the ending of it. I will 100% say that. I'll get into it once we get there. But I don't know. It's not a bad course. It's just never. I just never think about it. Thinking about it now as I go through... oh my god, I can't remember what I was going to say. I was going to say my least favorite course in this entire game. I really can't... Oh, yeah, that's what it was. Because I was watching some of my old videos just for, like, confirmation of everything. Like, again, how I feel about it. I'm just, like, watching how my opinions and whatnot change. Also, burgers. I've always liked that. It also makes me always think of In-N-Out, which is... If you know California at all, like, that's a pretty famous burger place. I don't think it's supposed to be like a good fast food place from what I gather. But that's what that burger joint makes me think of. But I really have decided that my least favorite course in this game is probably Mario Circuit 3 from the SNES. Like, there are some other ones that I don't like, but that one is just probably my least favorite. Also, this is the end. Like, I know California is probably known for like construction is just about every, well, not necessarily California, but LA is known for construction, just about like every city is, because there's just always construction being done. But like, I don't get why it's the ending of this course. Like, if I think of LA, construction is not what I think of. Like, it's just weird that like most of your final lap is spent in a construction yard. It's just weird. I would have. Oh, is that might be the what's it called? Oh, what's the name of that? That famous observatory. I know it's a thing. It's been in a lot of movies. Anyway, we're done. What happened to Peachette? She was like right behind me, and then she just like died. Like, I don't know what happened to her. Anyway, we won. Santa Monica Pier. That's what it's called. I think so. Santa Monica Pier. What's the name of the? What's the name of the thing? What's the name of that observatory? It's a famous observatory. It's in a ton of movies. But yeah. Oh, Sunset Wilds. So let me get it right out of the way. So I played Super Circuit, and I didn't really care for it. But Sunset Wilds I always liked, and it was always amazing how it turned to night at partway through. Yes, it sucks that it doesn't do that in this game. 100% non-stop. I wish it did. It doesn't. I love this course. I freaking love this. I love everything. I love the music. I love the setting. I just, it's just so good. It's just so, this course is so freaking good. And like, it was my favorite course in Super Circuit. So when I heard it was coming back for this game, I was so freaking pumped. Because again, I didn't like Super Circuit really like at all, but this was the one course that I'm like, yeah, Sunset Wilds, hell yeah. And like, it's so good. I think what I like about it, or one of the things I like about it, is that like, so, this is gonna sound weird, but like, so Mario and Mario Kart is obviously a Japanese thing. Nintendo, obviously, it's a very Japanese company. They reference Japanese culture all the time. Ninja Hideaway was, of course, that's a thing they do. But this Sunset Wilds, and like with the cowboys and like the desert, like it's kind of unmistakably like American, like, right? Like, I think that's what's so fun to me. That like it's a Wild West. Like, that's not ancient Japanese culture. That's like a Western culture. It's just not something they always do as much. They do often. Like, I think of like Western Land from Mario Party 2. Like, obviously Western. Like, that's again, Nintendo referencing Japanese culture is always fun, and like obviously ninjas are awesome. So I'm never gonna say, oh, I don't want any ninja. I want more cowboys and less ninjas. But like, oh my god, I got freaking red shelled. This is bad. Oh, come on. Oh. We're catching up to Luigi. How'd Luigi get in front of me? They get 2 stupid red shells. Oh, but I love this course. This course is great. It's so fun. Again, I wish it turned to night as well. I'm with everyone else that yes, that is sucky that it doesn't. But outside of that, this course is still top tier, no doubt. Sunset Wilds is amazing. It was the one good thing from Super Circuit. Well, not the one good thing. One of the best things from Super Circuit, and so good it's in this game. I really just think that if it did turn to night partway through, everyone would love it even more. And like right now, it's just, again, I think it's top tier. Not one of my favorites, just because there's so many good courses. But like, it's definitely like it's so hard to pick a favorite, really. Speaking of hard to pick a favorite, Koopa Cape. Love Koopa Cape. I've always loved Koopa Cape. It was great in Mario Kart Wii. Awesome to be back. Then like literally, no complaints. There are no complaints with Koopa Cape. It's awesome. It's fun. It's intense. Like a lot of Mario Kart Wii courses, it's pretty challenging. I'm pretty sure also this was in the Special Cup, so it's understandable that it'd be challenging. But yeah, I didn't really think about it until game episodes. Since like courses were coming out for DLC, that like, yeah, Mario Kart Wii is probably pretty challenging. Course-wise, like I remember going back all the way back to what I said before with like Mushroom Gorge being in the Mushroom Cup in Mario Kart Wii, like, and how challenging of a Mushroom Cup course that is. And that was Mario Kart Wii that they did that. Also, I love the shell bouncing back and forth above the starting line. That part, that's so cool. It's an awesome like little reference nod to that idea. Got like a Koopa could be hypothetically trapped there for all eternity, just bouncing back and forth is funny. God dang it. Like, I was like, if I could at least stop the red shell, although I was gonna hit by one of them. So, also, speaking of how Mario Kart Wii is more difficult than this game, they made this part actually kind of not much easier. Well, actually, yeah, significantly easier. So at this point in the Mario Kart Wii's Koopa Cape, there were like these spinning electric blades that not only would stun you, they'd shrink you like you got hit by lightning. It was a shorter lightning. It wasn't as punishing, but still, that was significant. They removed it entirely. I think in Mario Kart 7, whenever Koopa Cape came back for the first time, it just made you spin out. So again, wasn't as bad. But Mario Kart Wii, that game punished you. That game punished you hard. Yeah. But yeah, Koopa Cape's great. I love the rush of the water. It's just a great course. Yeah, and it was one of those ones like, yeah, hell yeah, Koopa Cape. It was definitely one of my favorites in Mario Kart Wii. I think this game just has higher competition, so I don't like it as much. But I love it. I love it. It's great. Also, I love Funky Kong's unique jump. Like, he's got the surfboard. Like, I know that I've kind of figured it out. Like, every character has 2 unique jumps. And it honestly depends on which jump you go off of, which animation you're going to get. So, like, one of his unique animations is that he lays on the surfboard, which we've seen a lot. But the slightly rarer one is that one when he actually surfs the surfboard, which is cool. I love Funky Kong. What was my first... My first instance with Funky Kong was Mario Kart Wii. I knew he existed thanks to mostly Smash Bros. And trophies and whatnot. Also, Vancouver Velocity. Definitely a good tour circuit. Not a favorite, but definitely solid. I guess it doesn't really... Besides for the hockey, I don't really know much about Vancouver and Canada other than cold and hockey. So like... And that's all this course I kind of think of it as. So I don't think of it as much of as a Vancouver as I do like just a solid snow course. But anyway. Oh crap. Frickin' I didn't want to activate that mushroom. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Funky Kong. Yeah, so my first real interaction with Funky Kong was Mario Kart Wii. Where he was goofy and fun, but I liked him. And he was cool, definitely. And then when I played Donkey Kong 64 in college for the first time, I got to experience Funky Kong in that way. And he's even cooler, and I love his like military music and theming. It's just, he's fun. And he even deals like the final blow in King K. Rool in the final like cutscene of the game, which is kind of funny. Because yeah, I never played the Donkey Kong Country games growing up. I wasn't like I've said before in the past. If you follow my videos, my first gaming console. Are you freaking kidding me? These red shells. My first. Really? What are the chances? It hit the light post at the exact angle and shot back at me. God dang it. Yeah, I didn't play NES or SNES. My first console was the N64. And even then, I didn't play a ton of games. Like, I didn't play Zelda, like, even. Like, my games that I played growing up were Mario games and Pokemon, essentially. And then the random ones that, like, Chameleon Twist, Snowboard Kids 2, like, freaking heck! Those random games that, like, no one played. I'm in 5th. This is not going well. We're gonna need to pull something out of... Oh my god, these shell... I love how I finally get, like, I'm okay, I didn't get anything offensive, but at least I got some defense. Oh, this is bad, get on the course. Oh, frick you, Donkey Kong, get on my way! At least give me a coin. Yeah, slipstream. Frick! No, I had to do that. Donkey Kong, get out of my way! This is... Oh my god, Shy Guy! Frick! No! Oh, frick! I need something good. It needs to be a red shell. No! God dang it! If that was a red shell! Oh, the mushroom on the ground! Yes! Yes! Oh my god! Oh. I would say Donkey Kong deserved to win that, but no, if I had gotten a red shell or a green shell, or if I had hit him with the bomb and not hit myself, I would have won that. So like, this is exhausting. Fun course. Fun circuit. And ending with the picture of Sunset Wilds. Nice. Okay. That's 2. In the next episode, we will move on to the second to last cup. We're nearing the end of this. See you guys later.